Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi and a very good morning. Today, we commence the 17th ASEAN-Australia-New Zealand dialogue. This is a joint effort put together by ISIS Malaysia on behalf of the ASEAN Institutes of Strategic and International Studies, ASEAN-ISIS network. Of course, along with our co-conveners, Asia Link from the University of Melbourne and the Asia New Zealand Foundation. As the only Track 1.5 initiative between ASEAN and Australia and New Zealand, this platform offers an open space for frank insights and discussions. Over the years, the commitment and participation of influential researchers, scholars, journalists, and policymakers have added depth and molded the character of this dialogue, making it a place for strategic thinkers across Southeast Asia and Oceania to deliberate on contemporary issues. We take pride in knowing that what we discuss is relevant in the changing world we live in today. Such considerations would include the impact to regional architecture and infrastructure, prodding us to seek ways to improve our region and our respective countries. The opening keynote will kick off with an exploration into Malaysia's current progress as chair of ASEAN and a thought exercise for what we may expect in the Philippines' upcoming tenure. There will also be discussions about inter-regional engagements with partners in the Global South. This is a reminder that ASEAN does not operate in isolation and that we need to consider whether ASEAN and its dialogue partners really have the appetite and fortitude to build bridges and be agents of change. This year, we commemorate 50 years of the ASEAN and New Zealand relationship with a keynote session highlighting past successes and aspirations for the years to come. In addition to that, considering the rich and diverse cultural heritage we have, there are cogent reasons why we need to evaluate the role of cultural diplomacy, not the least fostering people-to-people linkages and building trust and mutual understanding. Another major component in the dialogue is the inclusion of the next gen or emerging scholars and researchers. As you see seated with us today, we have invited a significant number of younger scholars to enrich the quality of our discourse with their own perspectives and individual views for the future of this trilateral cooperation. As organizers, we must also step back and do some self-evaluation of our past performances to improve on shortcomings and chart the future course towards more robust and meaningful discussions. We should strive to cultivate the confidence that we have built by engaging in deeper conversations with each other. Friends, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, allow me to echo a Maori proverb to seal the deal on the imperative for cultural diplomacy. Nau te roro, naku te roro, ka ora ai te iwi. And when you translate it, it is fascinating. There are two facets to the meaning here. I mean, the literal meaning, which is good by itself, is with your food basket and my food basket, the people will thrive. In other words, we break bread together. That's how we foster amity, friendship, and love. But on the other hand, at the metaphorical level, I would like to, if you indulge me a bit, to interpret it this way. With your offer for peace and my offer for peace, we will continue in prosperity and goodwill through the rest of our lives. That's my interpretation of it. So it's about why different strengths from each party are essential for collective success through shared effort and mutual understanding. In that vein, my sincere thanks and gratitude to our distinguished moderators, discussants, and all delegates for your willingness and readiness to share time, knowledge, and expertise in your respective fields. Finally, profound appreciation to our stakeholders and sponsors for their continued support. As has been the case in our previous dialogues, I am confident that the discussions this time will not only be as lively and engaging as in the past, but also forward-looking, pragmatic, and policy-oriented, leading to, perhaps, actionable recommendations for policymakers. Thank you, and I wish you, everyone, a successful ANZ dialogue.